Hello, welcome to the Mada Dada show. And today we decided to do something different. Instead of our challenges we do every so often. What are we going to do today?
We're going to talk about health awareness. So this is going to be a small series that we're going to have on our channel because we felt it was very important for not only us to be aware of our health, but also for some of our viewers to be aware of their health as well. So we decided last night to talk about not only our journeys with our health and our diets, but also look up some statistics for Polynesian families or Polynesians in general. And here's some of the things that we've come up with.
Okay, well, we didn't come up with it, but CBS came up with it. Okay, in July 2013, the CBS reported that the studies of the Brown University found that 1 in 5 American Samoan babies has an excessive birth weight. So, and by the time they're 15 months old, nearly 40% of the boys and 30% of the girls are overweight and obese. So that is true. 95% of American Samoa is overweight, and 94% of American Samoa of the rank is the fattest in the world. Wow. And I knew for the longest time growing up and everything, but reading it from the CBS report from last night, I thought to myself, yeah, that is true. So right now I am going through a little diet thing that I decided to do for myself. Growing up, being an entertainer with our group, Chief Mapu's Sounds of Polynesian, we, as dancers, we always make sure that we are in shape. I've always been skinny all my life. When I say all my life, I'm 56 right now. So when I say skinny, we always stayed size so with all the other dancers. And I think about 10 years ago, going through my divorce, and I wasn't happy, and I gained about 60 pounds. So now I decided it's never too late. Madas out there, it's never too late to say you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it right now. Like I said, about 10 years ago, I decided to go on a diet, and it didn't happen. So now it's 10 years later, I'm gonna do it. So that's where I'm at right now. This is my second day. I'm on a liquid diet. It's called lemonade diet. So for those that don't know about it, she will make sure that on the bottom sometime to let you know what kind of drink I am drinking. My second day right now. So I'm trying.
I feel it's very alarming, especially for all of us to not take this as a joking matter, because of course we're always joking about, oh, we're big boned, we're big bone people, but to actually have some statistics to say that, hey, 95% of American Samoa is overweight, and not just to target Samoa in that sense, but all Polynesians have some type of alarming health issue. We have gout, diabetes, and so many other diseases that could be avoided if we actually knew how to take care of ourselves. And I feel that with myself as well. Like Mom said, we're going to be talking about some of our journeys, and what hit me was at such a young age that we're already obese, because since I was little, there was like one time that I was actually skinny but healthy, but ever since then I felt like I've always maintained a certain weight. For myself, since I want to say elementary school, I weighed about 240 all the way up until now. I'm still like a good 240 to my heaviest is I've ever been is 255, and the smallest I've been was a junior in high school, and I was 220. But for my height and for my weight, I'm really obese. I'm a couple, like 20-30 pounds obese, and it's not easy to give up my habits as I grew up with, like overeating. Moderation for Polynesians is really hard, because of course when we go to a family function, everyone's like, take 4 or 5 plates, make sure you get enough to eat, and there's over excessive foods and amounts of food, and if you don't finish your food, that's being rude, rather than, hey, you had enough to eat, like you should probably stop. And of course when someone sees a Polynesian, they're like, oh, you could probably eat, let's go eat, and that's totally fine, like we love eating, but sometimes that's kind of a crutch for us to be like, okay, we're Polynesian, so we're allowed to eat. We're allowed to be this size. We're allowed to do certain things, because I feel like we think our health doesn't matter, or we're so used to just joking about it that has become the source of us being funny. Because I know every time I try to go on a diet.
Yeah. For Sammy, it's like I don't blame her when she gets very upset about her weight and stuff, and then she'll say, "Mom, it's all your fault. You did this to me," and you've said that a couple times, right?
What?
Yeah, you have.
Why did I say
And
that?
so I look at her like, to me, I know she's a very beautiful woman and the way she is, but there's days or there's years where I look at her like it is my fault. If I would have just started when she was younger and just gave her a little bit of portions, but as a Polynesian mother, it's like, oh, she's too skinny. I just want to make sure that she's in my own eye, she's full, and then she's fed, and then it gets to the point where you do it all the time, and then the child just
And I'm
wants
too
to.
fed.
So I know, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Because
It's
her
my
and,
fault too.
her and her sister is totally the opposite. She has a sister who's older than her, and we won't get into that much, but she's really a, what do you call it, athletic, a gym.
She is just
she's
amazing with her health. I will give her that. However, I just once again with the joke, I forgot I've ever said that, but once again, emotions are tied with appearance, and I'm not gonna lie, emotions are tied to appearances. So I probably have said that, and I'm sorry, because
Well, no,
the
it's
full blame
okay.
is not on you. The full blame is not on you. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
and it is my fault because the way I fed her growing up. So.
But yeah, I just also feel like I don't know. I want your opinion on this too, but. Every time we tell people we're going to go on diets, especially our family, they're so supportive. But as the diet is continuing on, the jokes come along too of like, oh, why are you on a diet? You're fine. Or like, look at you. Who are you trying to look good for? And all the jokes to the point where we like lose our like motivation, I want to say, to diet because all the joking. And of course, that's like our first output. Like, okay, like you're right. I could eat this donut compared to an apple because this donut's not going to be here forever.
Yeah.
Neither is the apple. Like, I could eat the apple as well. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I just kind of hate that Polynesians are the first to be like, yeah, hurry up, like, do what you can, look good, lose weight, and then
And when you
as
start
you're
losing the
doing
weight
it,
and
you're
everything,
like,
they're like looking at you like it's only my second day on my liquid diet, and everybody's like, why? You don't need to do that. You've had 2 strokes. And I said, you know what? It's never too late. Like I said, I am totally like 60 pounds over. I am 280 pounds. I'm not ashamed to say it. I am. But lucky for me, I'm tall, so it goes everywhere. But where if I was really short, so I am trying to get down to at least 250 and maintain that 30 pounds. So I'm trying.
So with this series, we're going to take you on the journey with us trying certain things with our diets so that we can maintain and be healthy. And also maybe you guys have some input or some exercises or something that you think we should do together, because it's not that we're unhappy. We just finally, it hit us, the reality of why we want to get healthy. For me, I want to get healthy because if I'm not healthy enough, I won't be able to have children. Because of the fact I am overweight, that can play a huge part on me not being able to have a future family. And that kind of hits every day when I'm getting older and I'm trying to start a family later on in life. That's kind of scary, the fact that that could be taken so easily from me just because of the simple decisions of me not being strong enough to say, okay, that's enough, or actually having a normal eating schedule, because I'm the person that will forget to eat all day and then at the end of the night I'm starving, so I'll eat more than what needs to be, and then because I go to sleep right after, I won't be able to burn those excessive calories that I have left, and that creates so much fat in my body that I have to walk around with it. And it's not that I don't think it's unachievable, I just think it's like, okay, well, there's that, like I forgot again, or I'll eat too much when I am sick or when I am emotional, and it's serious, it's very serious, and it's time to figure that out for myself.
And for me, I got 3 beautiful grandchildren, and I look at them every day and I think to myself, I just want to be around for a long time. As long as I don't have to leave this earth, I just want to keep myself healthy. So when they ask me, Grandma, let's go outside and play. Tutu, let's go outside and play. And then I'm like, okay, let's go. But then I'm so tired, I can't even breathe. I can't run. I can't enjoy myself with them. So that's the reason why I just want to do this and get back into shape.
So you're going to see us try to do a lot of things.
Yes.
So you might see us fall on our face a lot.
Yeah.
But however, we're excited to take this journey with you. And we hope all's well. And that we can actually learn more about health as well. Just a disclaimer, these are a lot of our own opinions that we've come about from actually researching certain things about our culture and also about ourselves, and from different health journals or different health sources as well. So we just want to let you guys know that if you have some amazing articles or techniques for us to do, please leave them in the comments below. Subscribe so you can follow us on the journey. Like we said, it's going to be a series, so there's going to be different videos along the way. And we're excited.
We are.
Kind of excited, kind of depressed, but kind of excited.
Until next time, nano nano.
Nano, nano. Talk to you later. Bye.